So we've gone live. We're live now, guys.
Am I audible?
Yeah, we can.
Remind you of TikTok.
Yes, you're audible. You're audible.
Actually, I thought looking for me.
Chat, mute your mic, please.
Chatter, mute. Okay, so like I said, I
Generous, listen. GM, everybody, and how you guys doing today? So this is me, David, welcoming you guys to another episode on spotlighting builders building product on Hack. And today we've got another interesting session for you guys. We have an interesting product building on Hack, and the name of the product is Cohoraapp. It's going to be an interesting time here listening to what the builder Generis is going to talk about every single thing you guys need to know about Cohoraapp and how the problem Cohoraapp is solving and the solution they are bringing to the market through hack. So I think not to take much of our time here. We intend to start by 8 p.m., but we're about 18 minutes past, and we're really sorry for taking much of your time, guys. So we're just going to go straight to the point. Uh, so moving forward, this is Generis. Generis, you have the mic, please. Generis is the founder for Cohoraapp. Is it Cohoraapp? Okay, Cohoraapp. I'm really sorry about that.
Okay.
Cohoraapp. So
Yeah, it's no it's no issues. I'm going to correct it.
yeah, so you use us what Cohoraapp is about. What is Cohoraapp?
Yeah. Okay, so thank you so much, Chata. Thank you, David, um, for having me live today on the stream. So first off, am I audible?
Yeah, loud and clear.
Okay. Okay. So it's actually Cohora. 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 Okay. So and what what Cohora is? Cohora, I'll go straight to the point. Cohora simply is a platform for creators and their community to actually cohabit, just like a platform where creators create content. It can be audio content, written content in form of articles. It can be video content, also file content like PDFs, like books, and all of that. So yeah, and there's also the there's also a feature that allows you, a creator, to market your digital products there on the platform. So think of Cohora as X and Amazon on the blockchain, like just more like a merge, a blend of the utilities of X. That is what you can use X to do. You can use X to create content and post content, garner a community, create a community, people who follow you, people who subscribe to you. So yeah, that's what Kohora is all about. Allowing creators to also earn from the content that they create on the platform. And the earnings, of course, are in USDC. So yeah, it's built on ARC. So the earnings are definitely in USDC. Everything else is definitely in USDC. So yeah, I'm going to be. I hope you got that.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Okay, yeah. So I'm going to be taking us through um from the onboarding site, from the onboarding site, yes, through the landing page. Okay, so first off, this is the. Can we see the screen?
Yeah, we can see it.
Okay, so this is the UI of Cohora. So you see subscriptions, communities, and digital products for creators on Arc. So on here, creators are being subscribed to by prospective community, and also they get to market their digital products and um, other content variations for their community to actually see and purchase. So yeah, this is the landing page for Cohora. It went through a rebrand. You can check my X. I pinned the post on my X. Cohora went through a rebrand. Cohora was formerly known as Acom. Acom is short for um, Community and Creator Monetization on Arc. So it was more like a blend of the wordings and all. So, but after a review, sorry, not a review really, after a builder update I saw on the Arc X page, I had to actually change the name from Acom to Cohora because I learned that I shouldn't be having the word arc, you get in the name of my product. So my product should actually product should actually lead, why arc serves as the infrastructure. So yeah, so that's what brought about the whole rebrand, and I also used that opportunity to push several updates, including the UI and the UX updates. And very soon also, for now, Cohora uses Privy for wallet ad hoc, for wallet connection. We use the Privy stack, but very soon I'll be moving onto Circle wallet usage. I've not really had time on my hands this period for updating the app. So yeah, this is the landing page, and so far, as per the creator heartbeat, that is this creator heartbeat here. Can we all see the creator heartbeat?
Yeah, we can see it.
Okay, so this creator heartbeat here just stands for the amount of earnings that creator have accrued so far, existing creators have accrued so far, and also the amount of USD that has been poured into creator monetization, creator content monetization. I mean, so yeah, and there are 18 active. Not really. This 18 now are not really active. So I'm going to actually I'm going to work um on that data on this landing page. Is going to separate existing creators from active creators. Currently, we don't. Quora doesn't really have um I don't even think they have more than it has more than two active creators on that platform on it. So this is what Cohora does. It gives creators one place to publish, charge, and manage access to their products and their content. You can access creator contents and their digital products. Creators can also publish and then charge for it in USDC, of course, wallet payments and all. So yeah, it's built on Arc. There is on the landing page there. This is where you connect your wallet. Like I said, we're using the private stack. So you can also sign in using your email. You can sign in using an email. You get a direct OTP to your email once you enter the email and click on submit. You get a direct OTP. So yeah, but for this demo, I will be using wallet as that's what. So there is a direct link to the Circle Faucet over here, top right corner. You click on that button and it redirects you to the Circle Faucet where you can actually claim some USDC or Circle BTC, URC, as case may be. So yeah, I would go on to connecting my wallet. I'm using a fresh wallet, like I said, so that I will show you guys the whole onboarding process from the creation of profile to subscriptions and content upload and all. I would appreciate if I'm hearing some okay, yeah, all right from the background, so I'll know I'm being heard.
All right, no problems. I just didn't want to interrupt by saying, okay, all right.
Yo,
No problem. I can't. I'm not even hearing Chatter's voice at all. Okay, okay. So, um,
sorry.
okay. I was okay. It seems I've used this
Sorry,
wallet before. Yeah,
what you are doing actually.
it seems I've used this wallet before. Don't.
Okay.
Okay, it's supposed to. Okay, I've used this wallet before. That's why it was supposed to take me through. Um, sorry. These are my testnet wallets. It's supposed to take me through the whole onboarding process. Just give me a second. Let me see if I can find a new one to
I think you
use.
can just add the new wallet, real quick on Meta.
Yeah, yeah. I want to do that. Okay, so I would disconnect. I will disconnect this one. Okay. Okay, so this is what you get for a new wallet, for a fresh wallet, for a new user being onboarded on Cohora. This is the very first thing you would see. So you get to create a profile. You click on that profile section, can select any uh you know from your, and then you enter your handle. I would use Generis X. Your display name, that's the name you want to your users to see, so your community to see. And then a bio there, which is optional. So I'll just go into, because of time, I'll just go into creating a profile. So we are in the app. So now, right now, can we all see?
Yeah, we can see.
Yeah. So right now, there is no USDC in the wallet. So I would go on to funding. I'll just copy my wallet address from here, and then to that page where I redirected earlier, showed you. So I just sent 20 USDC. So back to the app. It should reflect. All right, that's reflected. We have our app funded now for this wallet. So this is the home user interface for Cohora. This is the home user interface. So these are different tabs. Here you explore creators, and then subscriptions, and then the creator studio. This creator studio here is where you, as a creator, from this window you can post content. You can also view your earnings. So far I have no earnings because I'm a new user. I haven't published any content. I haven't made any sales. As you can see here, available to withdraw from completed sales. I haven't made any sales from either my content or my digital products, so I have nothing to withdraw. Zero, zero. So
So I
my
think
content, yeah,
sorry to cut in there. So
yeah, that's allowed.
is mainly for creators, yeah?
Yes, exactly. Everybody is a creator on Cohora. At least everyone should be a creator on Cohora. That's what it's created for. That's what it's created for.
All right,
Content
it's
and
good.
digital products. Yeah,
Okay. Yeah, you
yeah.
can go ahead.
So yeah, so like I said, the Creator Studio, you can view your earnings, manage your earnings here, view your available contents and the number of contents that have been actually purchased, the overview, your analytics and all. This store is majorly for digital products, like I said, like if you want to market things like bags, shoes, and all of that stuff, you can do that on here. Your subscribers is, you know, this part shows your number of subscribers as per being a new user. I'm not going to see any subscribers here because I haven't published any content yet and nobody has subscribed to. Sorry, can I drop this link so that as I'm talking you guys can actually join the app? I can drop it
Absolutely.
in the I can drop it in the chat.
Yeah, 100%.
Yes, so I have dropped the URL in the chat. Yeah. Okay, so also one interesting part I didn't really detail is that I said you can create communities on Cohora, and this community you can actually make like content posts. I mean, the usual content posts you post, like the way you post on X or Instagram, you can post on here like that and get likes, get comments, get reposts. So you do that when you have a community. So when I click on, this is my creator studio now. In my creator studio, I manage everything that concerns my profile, my content, my products, and my existing communities. I can create as many communities as I want to. So all this data, the database of Cohora are all hosted on Neon. So if you are familiar with Neon, like Superbase and the likes, so everything is hosted on Neon. So you can actually see someone's if I make a video post, you can actually see it and download it into your system. or receive it into your system. You can like, comment, and all of that. So once I click on create community here, this is the concept of creating community on Cohora. I give it a community name, a description, and then there's an entry fee. Um, based on um the fact that we are building on Arc, we are creating um use cases for USDC. So certain things on the app, aside from purchasing contents, certain things on the app are actually monetized also. Like when you want to join a community, you pay a one-time entry fee of 1 USDC. Can we hear that? Just a one-time fee of 1 USDC. So we are trying to max out the utility of USDC also on Cohora. So you don't just end up paying 1 USDC. You can actually earn from what the creator is, earning, is getting from his monetized content or digital products. So there's what is called a revenue split. Like this is when you are about to create a community on the platform. So let's say I'm creating a community and I'm naming the community Cohora com. You can all see, right?
Yes.
Okay. So I'll be leaving the description. An entry fee of 1 USDC. It's meant to be one by default. It's not meant to be more than one. But from what I'm seeing here, it can be edited. I think I'm going to change that. I'm going to work on that. So it's meant to be just 1 USDC. And then there's a revenue split. So now, how the revenue split works is the creator creating the community. Now, this community being created is this community is going to be empty. Nobody is in this community at the moment. I'm just going to create it like and leave the door open. You understand? But before you get in, there's a fee of 1 USDC. But the door is open for everyone to join. Even new users can actually join the community. There are no prohibitions whatsoever. So yeah, how the revenue split works is I, the creator of the community, I get to select how much percentage I am going to receive. So the bar is adjustable here, as you can see. We can see that bar, right?
Yeah.
So I can set my revenue at 3%, and while 97% goes to the community, which are the members. So 97% goes to the community and 3% can go to the creator, or 10% or whatsoever. So every 7 days, like after a week, accumulated entry fees are distributed according to this. So I'm going to create community. So right now I have created a community. Um I don't have members yet, so it's going to show zero there. There are no members. The pool balance there of this community is zero because nobody has joined. Like there is no use for this community at the moment. So the community is actually empty, as you can see. I can post something here actually. I can post something. I can just attach a file. I can just post anything I want to post. I'm just looking for something. Looking for something to post. Just just a demo. So I can just say GMGM. I just post GMGM. Just post, uploading. It's going to take a while. So yeah, I think after this part, I'm just going to show us how to. So yeah, as you can see, I've made that. I've made a post. Can we all see the post?
Yes.
Can we all see the post?
Yeah, we
Yeah.
can.
Okay. So yeah, members who have joined the community can now view posts on this particular community. It's more like a group. You get. So I'm back. I'll go back to. So over to my content. So now I'll be going to the main course, which is content. So there's create your first piece. or new content button. You can tap on any one. A warning, a sharp warning: NSFW contents are prohibited on Cohoraapp, and it actually works. Like if somebody gets to post an NSFW content on the app, it gets rejected instantly in seconds. So it's not allowed on this app. So yeah.
Now,
So I can post. Yeah.
now, how
Yeah.
do
Go on.
people, pushing out content on Kohora? How do they like make money for themselves too?
Yeah, that's what I'm about to show you now. That's what I'm about to show
Okay.
you. So
Sorry,
when
I'm in
I yeah, so I'm about to post a content now. Let's say I post a video. I can select either an article or a video or an audio content. It can be an image or, like I said, a file or a video. Can type it here. You can just select any video here. Just this was another this scanning. It's actually scanning this content for if it's an NSFW content. If it's an NSFW content, it's not going to show uploading. It's going to reject it immediately. So the reason why it was showing scanning earlier, it was checking if this content is allowed on Cohora. So it has seen that it's allowed, and it's going on to upload the content. Can we right?
Yeah.
Okay. What chatter?
Chat, are you there? I think Chatter is rugging. Is there anything
Yeah.
you need Chatter for?
No, I was because he's the major reason I'm on this stream. You get like it was the one that invited me on. He's the host now. Have you? Did you know?
Yeah, he is.
So
He's like it's a collective stuff.
yeah. So we are up. The content is up there successfully. So this is actually a demo for another product I built some time ago. So I'm just going to give it the name of the product report. Price in USDC. I can actually, as stated here, just if I don't want to monetize this content, I can just leave it blank. But for the fact that I want to monetize it, this, mind you, this is a demo. Everything is testnet. All this don't really have value. We're just showing use case. You get.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So me attaching 5 USDC as this price will not be the same on mainnet. This video on mainnet can be costing way lesser because it doesn't have any value really. It's just a demo of a product. So I'm just using this 5 as an instance to show you how you can actually earn. So the first thing I was meant to do was actually before fulfilling all these entries, first thing I was meant to do was to actually pay my, like I said, we're trying to like max out USDC's use case. So some of these things on mainnet might be actually done away with. Not like all these things is just based on testing. I'm yet to get useful community feedback. You understand? So some of these things will be rolled off. Yeah. So yeah, I am paying some amount of USDC, 2 USDC, that would allow me successfully make this content post. So listing fee is confirmed. Fill in your content details and publish, which I have done already. I have filled in my content details and published it. Now you can determine this to be a premium content. You can click here to be a premium content. You click on this button here, and it will become a premium content. So this premium content here is for users who like is used to ship products or content to a specific set of persons, people. That's these people who are like being consistent with their subscriptions on your platform. Let's say you have a creator profile on Cohoraapp and you're actively pushing content and all of that, monetizing content, and you're getting subscribers or subscriptions. So when a user who say is not, let's say the user is doing much of purchasing other creators' content. Let's say if that person has not completed a um 30-day 30-day cycle, 30-day access period thrice, if that person has not subscribed to you at least 3 times, they will not be able to access this particular content. Is that understood? Like
Yeah.
if being a premium content, yeah, if you select it as a premium content, it's not going to be accessible by the public. Like it's going to be accessible by a special set of persons, like who have been
That,
consistent with their subscriptions more than 3 times so far on your platform.
that are
So
also on the premium plan,
for
yeah.
now, yeah,
Did you get what I said?
yeah, quite an interesting feature. Right, I'm going to. You see?
I said people that can only access premium content are people that also like subscribe to the premium plan, yeah.
Yeah, people that are on the premium plan. How you get on the premium plan is by simply subscribing to a creator thrice. Like the subscription lasts for 30 days. After 30 days, it expires. Is that
Oh,
understood?
okay.
So
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
after 30 days, there's an expiry. Yes, there's an expiry. And subscription, because of that, subscriptions are actually made cheap, 50 cents. So it lasts a month, roughly 30 days. And after that period, that access period is called an access period. After that access period, it expires, and then you will have to resubscribe. So if you have completed subscriptions or you have done subscriptions for at least 3 times and more, you actually have direct access to a creator's premium content. You know, doing this alone at 30 days intervals, already makes you eligible for their premium content access. So yeah, that's just how it works. That's how the premium plan works.
Oh, okay. Nice, nice, nice. So you can go ahead.
I'm going ahead to I have paid my listing fee and all of that, so I can go ahead to put. So the max amount, that's the max amount of storage the video, audio, or image can be. It should not be more than that. So the publishing is going to take a little while. It wasn't taking longer than this earlier. So as you can see, the video is listed. I'll show you where you can access this video now. This is your video content, and also where other people can see it from the creator. So over here, 0 sales. You can see that, right? Once a user starts purchasing this video, this content, that's when you start seeing sales there and all of that stuff. So I can delist it anytime I want. If maybe it was a mistake or I want to remove this video I posted, I can delete it anytime I want by just clicking on this delete button here. So I'll go over to the explore. Now in this explore page, I can see now these are existing creators. So far, 18 people have created profiles on the platform. This is my profile currently, the one I just created now. So far, 18 people have created profile on the platform. So so this was my very first profile I created. So these are things you can purchase. These are my contents. I have articles. You can purchase articles. How many of us have used Seller or Amazon here?
Yeah, I've used Amazon.
Huh?
Yeah, I've used
Yeah.
Amazon.
So it's like I said, yeah. So it's more like X and Amazon combined, built on Arc. So you can post video content on here. You can post any genre of content, and you can also post your digital products. Like I said, your digital store. And then this is the premium. You get, so it's not, I don't have access to it because I have not completed my 30-day paid period. As you can see, 0 of 3 paid 30-day period. I've not started subscribing. So now let me subscribe. Now it's from here now that the creator ends. So now over here is the creator value. People who have created profiles higher so far have been subscribing to this particular creator. You get, and have actively been purchasing his content. So that's why you're seeing here creator value. This is the amount of USDC this creator has earned so far. Has earned, not spent. Did you get that?
Yeah,
So
yeah,
this
yeah.
is the, yeah, this is the amount of USDC the creators earn. So when you asked how a creator earns, this is how a creator earns. This is your platform as a creator. This is your platform as a creator. So users can come on here, and the first thing they do, they get to subscribe. So you can subscribe to being a supporter, pay your 50 cents. You pay your 50 cents, confirmed on AppTestNet. As you can see there, we are spending 50 cents, that is 0.5 USDC. Confirm. We have approved the amount, confirm gas fee. So payments confirmed. So we are subscribed now. And over here is going to change instead of 0. Instead of 0 3 day 3 paid 30-day period, I'm going to see 1. I'm going to refresh it. Let me do a refresh. So you can display. So you can see that, right? 1 of 3 paid 30-day periods. You can see that, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. So I have completed a first move. So now I have 2 more months to have access. I have 2 more months of subscription to be able to have access to this creator's premium content. It's premium written here, premium. So I can purchase his content. This is how you earn. You just come on here, you see the content you want. This is a video. You can download it to your system or your mobile phone, and save it from the creator page. This video was posted as a free content. There is no charge for it. That's why there's no USDC tags to it. So yeah. So this is an article. I'm purchasing an article. It's priced as 1 USDC. I'll just so yeah, I'm just going ahead to confirm. So purchased, as you can see there, purchased. It will display on my purchased window. I'll go to my purchases. You can see there, can you see it?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
These are my purchases, so I can click to just read the content or view it or whatever. If it was a video, I just click and watch it, all of that. So yeah, I just go back to explore. So that's the same for every other creator on the platform. You subscribe, purchase contents if you want to. Creators actually need to advertise their products outside of Cohoraapp. Then you can just drop the URL to your product, and then the creator, and then somebody who is interested, if it's an existing user, they don't need to create a profile. You just go there, view the content, purchase it, just like you do with Seller and Amazon. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So your subscriptions, these are my active subscriptions. So it will show when my access will end. Access ends on the 19th of September 2026. So by the 19th of September, I'm going to get a warning in this subscription page. I'm going to get a warning here that my expiry is close, and I'm going to be prompted to resubscribe. There will be a resubscribe button here. I'm going to show you on my other existing wallets, my original wallets, some other stuff. So this is the these are the communities. Now these are existing communities on Cohoraapp. This is a community. There are 2 members. Over here there are 6 members. So I can join this community if I want here. I just pay this there, so I can't see anything here because I'm not a member. I can't access anything. I can't like any post. I can't, but they actually post on it. So I just join. So I'm joining the community now. Everything is done in USDC. So I have access now. Can you see that? Can you see that? So this was just a post made. Can you see it?
So basically, you just paid the USDC to access the content on this in this community right now.
Community. Exactly. Exactly. Exactly.
Wow,
Exactly.
interesting.
Yeah. So I can join this other community as well. It's for members only. Members get to pay. So and based on how this creator did it, there is a 28% creator earnings and 72% goes to the community. So whatever this community is earning, the most part of it is going to the community members. Yeah.
Okay, so like aside aside the like sort of subscription that the members are paying, like
Mm.
is there any other way that revenue is generated by the
Yeah,
creator? I
I
don't know.
explained. I explained that when you
Oh,
not paying attention.
sorry.
Uh,
I've
uh,
been distracted. I actually told you I've been up to some shit in real life,
yeah.
so I've just been
Okay.
distracted.
So
Sorry.
okay.
Not to
Okay. So
drag you back.
let me show you. Let me show you. So over here, I'll go back to it. Over here is the creator value.
Okay.
Yeah. So this creator value tells you how much this creator has earned, not spent. It's not telling you how much the creator has spent. It's giving you how much this creator has earned so far since they joined Cohoraapp.
Okay.
So how these earnings came about was basically through the subscription, the 30-day subscription. This subscription has a 30-day validity. After 30 days, it expires. So the subscription and also the available content that creator has on his or her creator studio. So yeah, these are the contents now. So I can just go on to purchase. So the more users who patronize this creator, the more USDC he gets to earn. You don't understand?
Okay. Yeah. Totally.
Yes. So it's just like your the way you post stuff on Seller, but over here it's not just you can't just post only articles or PDFs. You can also post video content. People can buy your video content and all of that.
Okay.
Yes. So if it was something like if NSFW was allowed on the platform, only fans models can actually use this platform and max it out. But
you
it's
know,
not allowed,
we
unfortunately.
actually, I actually told you this the first time we talked about, Quora. I was like, bro, you're literally building the crypto OnlyFans, like the OnlyFans for city.
Exactly. Yes. Only fans for City. So yeah, so that's
Cool.
just that's it. So there, my purchases window is going to show, what I've purchased so far. Communities is going to show available communities, and it's going to show also the community I created. This is the community I created. I don't know if you saw that chatter.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was observing when you did that.
Okay. So over here is I'm still working on this feature actually. Like this was a new feature I pushed last week. So I want to enable Discord and Reddit binding. Like you can you can access someone's Discord. You can access your Discord via this via this platform, and also you can bind your Cohora app to your Discord the same way you can bind your X to your Discord. You understand? I don't know if we got that. I
Yeah, I
don't know if
did
we
get
got
you.
that. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's uh that's what Cohora is about. So I'm going to show you that stuff I showed you. I told you about so as you can see, everything is actually working. So far, we've spent up to 6 USDC. So we've gone down. Our USDC balance has reduced. So I'm going to disconnect and show you that expiry button I told you about. And you can see creator heartbeat has increased. Active creators has gone from 18 to 19 with this current profile I just created. That's +1. So everything is updated in real time. Okay, so let me join with the original. Let's join the original. Like testnet stuff has made me to spam wallets on my PC. I now have like a lot of wallets.
Bro, you're a tractor. You're not a farmer, you're a tractor.
Please. So sign in. So I'm in. So this wallet here is actually an already existing is like the oldest wallet. This is actually the wallet that deployed the smart contracts that Cohora uses. So this was the wallet I used to deploy my smart contract. So it's actually the oldest wallet on Cohora. So I'm going to show you some subscriptions that are about to expire. As you can see here, red full everywhere. I myself have not been active on my own platform. You can imagine. So I get to subscribe. I have so many creators to subscribe to. Can we see that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have so many subscribers, creators to subscribe to. So I have 8 subscriptions have expired. This one expired 7 days ago. This one expired 53 days ago. This one expired 50 days ago. This one expired 6 days ago. You know, just have several expiries. So I'm just going to click on this resubscribe button. I'm going to subscribe to any one of these ones. I'm going to click on this resubscribe button and it's going to redirect me to the creators page. So far, I have completed 2 of this wallet. Sorry, has completed 2 of 3 paid. So the very third payment I'm going to make now, I'm going to have access to their premium content. So let me just make the third subscription. Like let me renew my subscription the way they say it. I'm renewing the OnlyFans subscription so that I can have access to the
Oh,
model's content.
please don't say that. Please don't say it like that, bro.
Okay. Okay, done. So yeah, I'm going to refresh that. So now I finally have access to their premium content. Is that not interesting? You can see that premium. So I have access to the premium content now. So
Okay. Okay. Actually, right from the first time we actually talked about this,
what do you say?
I already mentioned that
So
concept of it, because there are a lot of people who give out value, and it's just like we see on CT, a lot of people giving out value, giving out
yeah,
calls and all of those stuff, and
yeah,
they just kind of do it for free, and hope to get paid by Elon Musk at the end of, I don't know, the week or something. So Kohora is something that I think will actually help a lot of creators to scale up. At least before you get to start earning, big as a coal, or whatever value it is you are selling. I think Kohora will be a very great place to start up
To
for
start,
people
yeah.
who have value. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So like big ups, man, big ups. Really, really look forward to seeing how Kohora, comes out.
Yeah. So so that's that for Kohora. I
Okay, okay, man. Yo,
Oh,
David, you
oh,
you still there?
yeah, Ima,
yeah.
trust you are doing good. I really love the presentation and the UI UX is actually making sense. You know, the black view. Some people that are having eyes issues, they don't their eyes and all. This is actually a nice view. And seeing this gives more opportunity for creators on Arc and also make many people a creator on Arc. So I want to ask, like, why do you build on Arc? Why do you choose Arc of all blockchain? Why do you choose Arc?
Okay. Arc. I love the community at Arc. Arc has actually been like one of the. I've been a member of several other crypto communities in time past, but like Arc is one of the a few communities that actually regard their community members. I'm going to put it that way. So I just had it in mind to like, also aside from the fact that they have the community, as they carry the community along with every update and all, they don't leave anyone behind unless you're not following up. They don't leave anyone behind. The other reason why I actually chose to build on Arc was to actually, see what is being said about the blockchain, how they are utilizing USDC, as not just a gas. We all like sorry, as not just a payment option. We all know USDC and USDT even in time past as payment options where you can pay for stuff using USDC. Never in time have I actually had the experience of using USDC to pay for gas fees. So that's what I actually wanted to, leverage or explore rather. That's what I wanted to explore. And that's what led me to building an Arc. My very first build on Arc was a casino. Like that was what I just used that one to actually test what Arc blockchain is capable of. So yeah, when I saw that it's actually something that is possible and all, it's not just hearsay. I was like, oh wow, okay. So I went on to build other products and um, ended up building Cohora as well along the line. Yeah, so that's it.
Actually, that's really nice. That's really nice.
Yeah.
USDC option. That's what.
Benny, we can't hear you. Your voice is sounding faint.
Yeah, can you hear me now?
Yeah, yeah, 100%.
Yeah, okay. I said like he actually made a great point with everything he said, and also seeing stablecoin adoption in which ARC is bringing it. You understand? And also while you were also presenting, you talked about the regulation that ARC brought that you had to change the name. That's so very great of you because I feel some founders will find it too lazy to change the app, the name of the app they are doing. Act just release the license that anything relating to app should not be used on the product. It should just be used like maybe let me just say Cohora on app, something like that. So it's actually
Yes,
nice that you adapted to that. And
exactly.
also I know the building journey actually is not easy. How is the journey for
It
you on
never
Act?
ends.
Yeah, how is the journey
It's not,
going and how's the experience going
yeah,
as a builder on Action?
yeah. So building on Arc is okay. I wouldn't narrow it down to Arc alone. Building in generic sense, building is like learning, never ends. You get to ship an app to production, and then you end up seeing that you have some bugs. You fix this bug, and maybe after fixing all the bugs, all the possible bugs, you see that okay, there is more to Cohora than what I currently have. You understand? There's more to Cohora than what I currently have, and that comes from useful community feedback, or perhaps if you have time on your hands as a builder, you can get to test out your app yourself and see what you actually need to add and what you actually need to remove in the app. So that's why I said building never ends, more like learning. So as the more you as you build, you get it's like an unending stair, like you keep climbing and climbing and climbing. But the more you climb, the higher you go, the more you climb, the better you become, you get, and all of that stuff. So it just takes you through a process of refining and refining and refining and refining till you actually get to a point where your product, um manifest its use case, uniquely and in a very, very sound way. So yeah, that's all about building. That's all about building. I've learned
That's
a lot
really nice.
actually. Yeah, I've learned a
That's
lot
really nice.
building on app. Yeah.
That's really nice. I'm giving you a round of applause because it's not actually easy, and your efforts and also the great stuffs you put on Kohora. So anticipating for you to roll out season. So thank you very much. I really very thank you very much.
So, okay. Okay. So I think not to take much of our time, we've spent over an hour here speaking, and we really appreciate you, Generis, for coming on to tell us about uh what you're building. Even though we've passed the 1 hour timing that we promised everyone, uh, I think one more question before we call it a day from here. So, what's the next step with Kohora? Like, is there any next step we have to look forward to? The users have
Okay.
to.
The major next step with Cohora, what I myself like, I am like working towards what I'm expecting Cohora. The next stage I'm expecting Cohora to actually assume now is user adoption. So if I can actually get as much users as possible, not just users alone, and also the athletes attention, just like we have the likes of Tower and all of that. If you check it well, we don't really have something like this in the spotlight in the Arc ecosystem. We don't have something like this in the spotlight yet. So yeah, that's what actually makes it stand out and unique. So that's my
Okay, no.
next expectation for Kohora adoption.
Okay. So, anyways, we believe soon enough your products will scale. Because we've seen the recent trends, and it's something that people would like to use. So we wish you good luck and great stuff. Building moving
Thank
forward.
you.
So I think we've come to the end of this session, and thank you very much for joining this session, Generis. I really appreciate you for taking your time to explain and take us through Cohora.
You're
And
welcome.
to everyone that stayed with us up to this time, we really appreciate you all for joining and hanging around enough to listen to what Quora is building. So while still here, if you check our Twitter, the comment section, you all see a link to Quora. You guys can check it out and test it and see what Quora is building. And also like drop your reviews publicly between now, tomorrow, and maybe the coming weeks. Drop your public reviews on what you see or what you think the founder needs to change and the likes. So, and you all should look forward to our next week's streaming session Thursday by 8 p.m. We'll bring in some other amazing product on here to also, spotlight to you guys. Thank you all for joining once again. Thank you for coming around. We'll catch up next week Thursday. Peace out for now.
Yeah.
Bye.
Yeah.
Yeah, bye guys. Thanks for joining.
Bye.
Shout out to you, Generis. More to
Thank you.
come.
Yeah.